Alright guys, so I don't know about you, but I'm completely sick of this Frieza saga. I cannot wait for it to be over. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually do like the Frieza saga itself, but I think they handled this Frieza saga campaign very bad. They just waited for the LF, the raid, all the good stuff towards the end of the celebration. So it felt like a very vague, very like mellow celebration, which technically speaking was two celebrations in one, which was the Frieza Saga campaign as well as the 80 million user celebration campaign. Now we are going to be getting a brand new character in 3 days, just like the title says, and that's most likely going to be the free to play character, which is most likely going to be indicating exactly which Ultra or LF we're going to be getting next for this month of September. Now I do have some ideas, but I want you guys to comment down below if there was one tag you guys would buff right now for the month of September. Which tag would that be and why? There's like 6 or 7 tags here that I'm going to be going over with you guys and some possible scenarios as well. So let's not waste any time. And by the way, if you guys do find value in today's video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, because why not? It is for free. All right, guys. So let's just get into it, okay? Because I just woke up. I'm like, I rolled out of bed like maybe 10 minutes ago, and I can't, like, no joke. So okay, the first tag is hybrids. Okay, I want to talk about hybrids because if we just hop over to hybrids really quick, and of course you just saw the Father Son Kamehameha. Look, I'll say hybrids, technically yes, they need a buff, right? I mean, of course, Beast Gohan Pan is still a very deadly combo, don't get me wrong. I just think they have, and of course we got a Zenkai Sword Hope Trunks. I just think they got more to give, if that makes any sense. Like, there's more, right? And what I mean by that is that we have yet to see we really haven't seen a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks yet. Like, Gotenks in general in this game has not gotten any love. It's already, we've been in this game for 5 years, and believe it or not, we haven't gotten an LF or an Ultra Gotenks or even an old power Gotenks. I think the last Gotenks we got was actually this one. Maybe I'm wrong, the red transforming one. We might have gotten like an extreme one as well. Yes, but yeah, you know, yeah. Gotenks to me, I don't know about you guys, but Gotenks to me as a character in itself is like one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball. It would be like Gotenks, Beerus, and Gohan for me. Like, those are my favorite, and Trunks. Those are my favorite characters in the and Hit. I would be adding on to the pile, but you guys get the point. Surprisingly speaking, we haven't gotten a Gotenks. So if they follow, I'll say this, guys, if they follow the trend of last year, where check this out, okay? So for the second part of the anniversary of last year, we got movies, which was Dragon Fist Goku, right? And then we ended up getting Super Saiyan, which was August, which was the Super Saiyan Trunks, right? And then September, we got Cooler, which is movies. And then October, we got, of course, hybrids. It could technically follow the same pattern. What we could get is basic, and this is just all speculation, but what we could be getting basically is the same thing, right? Second part of the anniversary was movies, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, etc., right? Orange Piccolo, and then of course we got fusions. That follows the exact same path as last year. And then for August, we ended up getting a Super Saiyan like last year, which was Super Saiyan Trunks. And then maybe we're going to get movies this year, right? And that brings me to my next tag, which is movies. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into movies because movies are like so many movies, right, that you could do. But if I had to pick one movie, it would be Battle of Gods, because that would also tie into God Key. And I know this is Hakai Beerus and not necessarily from Battle of Gods, but I would love to see a revival God Goku and Beerus. I mean, we do have, okay, look, so we do have a tag. Let me show you guys. We have a tag, but it's not Battle of Gods, okay? It's not movies related. I think it's called Beerus. It's from the actual first, basically, pilot of the show itself, right, which is parallel to the movie. We have, well, where is it? Let's see. It's called no, it's a saga. I'm such a dummy. It's a saga. No, not destruction. Dude, I'm blanking. Where is this? I'm probably seeing it right now. Probably just skipped over it. It's here somewhere. It's, oh, there we go. God of Destruction Beer Saga. So basically, this is you know, we do have a God Goku and a Beerus from this, but nothing movies related. And we have, for some reason, we just do not have we've never gotten an OP Beerus and an OP God Goku. I think those two characters, including the Gotenks, definitely deserve some love in Dragon Ball Legends. It just hasn't happened. I don't know why. I don't know if they have a grudge against it, but they should make a parallel version of a movie version of Battle of Gods, but actually make the movies related, right? And then they would also buff God Key. And if we just take a look at God Key, yes, We do have the, of course, technically speaking, he doesn't necessarily dish out the God Key tag. But we do have the Super Saiyan Blue, you know, of course, Ultra Vegeta Blue. So, and who else do we have? We have Rose. I mean, Rose doesn't even buff the tag itself, right? And they've been holding back on this Goku, by the way, right? This Goku. So maybe he might come back soon. The Revival Goku, he hasn't came back yet for some odd reason. I actually like this character. I think he's one of the most, if not the most underrated character, especially because greens are very much needed in today's meta with so many good blues out. So yeah, I mean, God Key, I think still needs a buff. I don't, probably like the best character they have is this Zenkai Purple UI Goku. Of course, we got Revival Goku, which is very underrated. Evolution Vegeta, always falling off a little bit, and Zamasu, which is falling off a little bit. But yeah, this tag definitely needs some help, right? And Sagas, there's so many movies they could cover. To me personally, you know what I would love to see is a character that's never been in any Dragon Ball game, which is False Super Saiyan Goku. Okay, that's never been in a game because I just don't know why. But it would be nice to see a first, like, where he just kind of, like, has the rage, right? Like, the False Super Saiyan. It's like a Super Saiyan with black hair, but blacked out eyes and all kind of, like, orangish. I just think it looks super badass. And maybe slap on a very cool Lord Slug that turns big as well with his, I don't know, with his super, right? Or something like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that do want False Super Saiyan, you know, Goku, but also, they could bring out a Bird Coup, but I don't think back-to-back a Super Saiyan Goku to another Super Saiyan Goku. To me, that's not too cool. But, yeah, Battle of Gods would be pretty nice to see. But back to the list really quick. A Beerus would be awesome to see, right? Ultra Beerus, oof, or this, oof. But this, it could follow the pattern of last year, right? Because October, we got Hybrids buff with Superhero movie, right? And technically speaking, also, it was also Sagas, but this would be awesome to see. This is going to happen eventually. It's inevitable, right? And Gold Tanks, we haven't gotten one yet, unfortunately. Dragon Ball Saga is another one, but trust me, guys, I love Dragon Ball Saga. I really, really do. It's what started Dragon Ball, right? But it's a very tricky tag. They could just straight up make good characters for this tag and buff it, right? They could bring out the 23rd World Tournament characters, right? They could bring out a brand new Tien, the whole shabash, right? They could bring out a Demon King Piccolo, Kid Goku, but the thing with this is that if they do that, yes, you're gonna be buffing Dragon Ball Saga, but they're also gonna be respectfully buffing their own other tags, such as Demon King Piccolo being powerful opponents and region, Kid Goku being Sun Family or Saiyans and stuff like that. So, and Master Roshi being, of course, Super Warrior. So, yes, it will technically be a Dragon Ball Saga buff, but they will be used in other tags as well, most likely, right? So we have that, and two of the tags I want to talk about is GT and Vegeta Clan. Now, I know Vegeta Clan we haven't gotten a Vegeta in a very long time. I think I saw a post like that somewhere. I'm blanking, but I think we haven't gotten a Vegeta in a very long time. And I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe this Vegeta here, but that's with Father-Son Galagun, so that doesn't really count. But GT is also another one. Spirit Bomb Goku would be nice to see, of course. Last Legends Festival for November, we got a huge GT buff. I mean, they were just like the most used team in the game by far, by a mile, right? So they could turn a tag 180 on its head if they do decide to just kind of make some characters OP, right? So yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, 3 days, we'll see in 3 days what kind of tags they decide to buff, right? So very excited to see. I love the free-to-play characters because not only we kind of get to guess what's the next tag to be buffed, but also for the fact that I love the artwork, right? The side artwork. Although the yellow free-to-play Nami Goku did not have the side art for some reason, but his artwork is still fire regardless. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Comment down below what tags would you guys like to see get buffed next, and that's gonna wrap it up. And if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.